Hi there, I am Armir, and this is a video about Christmas presents. I was going to initially title this video The Truth About Christmas, but then I remembered that it's not really about Christmas, but about Christmas presents. So then I thought The Truth About Christmas Presents, but then I remembered that I really don't like videos whose titles start with The Truth About, because usually they're not really about the truth, but just someone's opinion. But this video actually is about the truth. However, I won't be that guy and put it in the title. So, if you've already bought gifts for your loved ones and for your affairs, keep watching. This video is specifically targeted to you. If you haven't bought gifts, but plan on doing so, keep watching as well. If you have not bought gifts and don't plan on doing so, then please kindly leave. I don't want to waste your time. Now, let's take a look at some gift-giving statistics. Spoiler alert, there's a good chance that your loved one is going to return your gift. So save the receipt, just in case. When it comes to the number of returns, 40% said they only returned one gift, while 21% said two. The highest rate came from 14% of the respondents, who said they returned only 6 or more gifts. Males made more returns than females, with a 58 to 42% ratio, and clothing and accessories were the most returned items at 75%. But you might be saying, but Armir, that's not going to happen with my gifts because I'm giving people gift cards. But you'd be wrong. In 2016, more than 60% of people surveyed by the National Retail Federation said they wanted a gift card this holiday season. In other words, they wanted cash. Over $970 million in gift card cash went unused in 2015 alone. Next time you're gifted a card for a product or store you just don't want, consider your options. Turn that well-intentioned present into what we all want in the end. Cold hard cash. Remember what I said at the beginning about this video being about the truth? Gift cards are the most backward thing we've ever had. There used to be a time before money when people would trade with, I don't know, rice and beans. If your cave neighbor had beans, which you want, but you have rice, which he doesn't want, then you're both kind of screwed. Fortunately, money was invented, which meant you could go to work, make money, and buy as many beans as you want. But then you come home to find several sacks of beans in your house because your wife worked out a different bartering method with your cave neighbor. But anyway, I digress. My point is, a gift card basically says, here's some money that you can only spend at a certain place because I don't trust you enough to spend it how you please. There's a stigma, mainly in Western cultures, against giving money as a present, but ask yourself, who has something to gain from this? It's totally understandable to go and buy a physical gift for someone, but for some reason we have decided that we also need a middleman to give money as a present. That makes no sense. There's this class I attend to improve my Germanian, and last time I was there we did this exercise where we wrote down 3 wishes on 3x5 cards, shuffled those cards, and then picked randomly and read each other's wishes. This one guy wished that his wife would get him nice things. His wife is in the same class, by the way. But the irony of this is that they moved to Germania because of his job, but he wants her to get him nice things. And what the hell does he mean by nice things? We all want nice things. Could he have been any less specific? One of my wishes was that my sister would bring her dog when she comes to visit me, and this guy's wife says that she wants a dog, but he doesn't want one. At least she's very specific about what she wants. A dog means more responsibilities, but more responsibilities means more benefits. If you have to choose between more stuff or a dog, go for the dog. However, you have to be in it for the long haul. This is a living being. You can't just store it away like you do your stuff. This is not a cat. It's a particularly sad Christmas when people don't even want the gift cards you gave them. Yes, because it's like giving someone beans and telling them to go trade those beans for stuff they actually want. Nobody wants beans. Well, unless they're magic beans.
So you want to sell me magic beans?
However, even the generic nature of gift cards doesn't guarantee they'll be used. There's nothing worse than having a bunch of gift cards in your pocket you aren't going to use. I've never heard someone complain about having a bunch of cash in their pocket. The Credit Card Accountability, Responsibility, and Disclosure Act of 2009 ruled that they should not expire until 5 years after they are issued. You know when money expires? Never. I'm not a math professor, but that's a lot longer than 5 years. And the 5-year minimum expiration date, while designed to give back more power to the consumer, may also encourage people to sit on their laurels, increasing the likelihood that the cards will be forgotten or lost. Yes, I will keep this $20 gift card just in case I decide to go to bed, toilet, and behind at some point in the next 5 years. I really just don't understand gift giving in general. For one thing, it has become a thing that we just do, just because. And the fact that so many of us frantically try to get a gift last minute shows that we do it just because we have to. If you're struggling to think of a gift for someone, then they probably have everything they need. Instead, take some of their stuff away, which is collecting dust, and give it to people who could actually use it. In doing so, you give this person a peace of mind. I have done this every year now for a few years. No one even noticed that some of their stuff was gone. One more thing. Maybe the person you're getting this gift for really wants this thing. They need it. They've been talking about it for months. I just have one question for you. Why did you not give it to them months ago? I know that's when you bought it, because that's what a lot of people do. They start buying gifts as early as January, which is ironic because it's closer to the previous Christmas, so if anything, it's better to give them as late Christmas gifts. Imagine this scenario. A sick person needs to find an organ donor within 6 months or they're going to die. It's June. A match is found in August, but instead of going through with the operation right away, the donor decides to wait until Christmas. That is just sadistic. Now I'd like to share an identical personal story. Well, not identical, but similar. Well, not as serious, not life-threatening. Definitely not life-threatening, but an inconvenience, a major inconvenience. About 60% of my time working is spent in front of a computer, where I'm clicking away at like a mile an hour. After a while, I started having some pain on my right hand, especially my knuckles, and I had to stop working every half hour or so. But then I discovered vertical mice. No, not that kind of mouse, this one. It wasn't cheap, but I bought it right away and I started using it right away. I didn't wait until Christmas like a bunch of you sadistic. If you're someone I know and you're expecting gifts from me this Christmas or holiday season, please read through the sources I've provided, watch the video again, write down a list of things you're expecting from me,
And shove it up your butt.
Instead of giving presents this Christmas, let's just be present. If you didn't like this video, please unsubscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and then unsubscribe. If you did like this video and would like to see more, there will be another video soon where I list all that's wrong with New Year's Day. Well, no, but it is about the New Year.